graduated from high school and I got a job and I made $325 each and every month.
I remember those days.
And out of that money, I spent about a third of it for rent and utilities. My son is 24. He makes $10 an hour and he pays 55% of his income for rent and utilities. Why is that? I read for years, that the real income is going down for the last 40 years. Real income has been going down. But you know what? I've been making a little more money each year, so I didn't really notice it. But now my son can't make it. And you know what? There's something else I thought of, because there's something else that I've thought, that I've heard, not just that real income has gone down since 1970, but you know what? I've heard that union membership has gone down since 1970. And I don't know. I'm not a statistician. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an economist, but those things are going in the same direction.
That's right.
Is there some reason for that?
Yes, the Republicans.
My father and all my uncles were all union workers. They were farmers before that. They couldn't make a living anymore without having to drive 50 or 100 miles to get a job. Then they all got jobs at Ford and GM, and we finally had a decent wage.
Right.
It was a hard time. I'm here because of my father and all my uncles. They were also veterans. They couldn't find a job even with that. It was a hard time then. And as I've been grown up, I've tried to start unions before, and we just can't do it. As a school bus driver, a teacher, I was a victim advocate, worked with law enforcement, and still, we can't get any kind of union down there, no collective bargaining at all. It's horrible that we don't have any influence here. We have to fight. We're at war. We're on our last limb. They have broke us down from, over the past 50 years, we went from 49% in this country down to 10% or less than 10% now.
And they still blame us.
Yeah, they still blame us. And Wall Street and the crooks of the corporate greed has caused this. We have less than 10% left. We are at war. We can't let this keep going like this.
Now, the last job that I had was a non-union job here in Missouri that paid good wages and good benefits. And I'll tell you right now, the reason that job paid those good benefits, those good wages, is because they had to compete with unions.
Right.
If it weren't for the unions, my non-union job wouldn't have paid what it paid.
That's right.
Unions lift up all boats, not just the boats that's riding with them. That's something that's important for us all to remember. This isn't just about the union. It's about all American workers, and we're in the right place. Call these people across the street. Tell them. They need to know we're in the right place. Tell them. Be a pain in their butts.
Have you contacted your state person here about the proposal to cut another 1,000 state workers? Who's gonna process the unemployment claims?
Right.
Who's gonna process food stamps?
Right.
We don't have a voice here. We need you.
The people united will never be defeated. 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 The people united.
Greetings from Madison, Wisconsin. Unfortunately, my governor has decided to give away about $100 million in tax breaks and then turn around and go, oh, wait a minute, we're about $100 million short this year. So teachers, firefighters, police officers, snowplow drivers, librarians, and on and on and on. He's taking money right out of their pockets and off their tables. So yesterday, a little notice went out that says we're going to sweep through and clear everybody out. And the governor, who's already been caught lying a bunch of times already, said, no, not me. I didn't put that out.
He's a bad man.
He blamed it on the police officers. And the police officers got up there and said,
We're with the union.
we're with the unions, we're with those police officers last night that said they're with the union, they slept over in Madison Union last night. And people from all 50 states and over 50 countries have called in pizza orders to the people back in that state. And I think somebody even bought the police officers donuts this morning. This is where the fight's at. The fight's in all of your towns and all your cities. Madison, Wisconsin, thanks you.
In 2007, when he was running for president, Mr. Obama said, if anyone tries to take away the right of union laborers to negotiate, I'll be there walking with them in my comfortable shoes. Yes, where are you, Mr. President? Where are you? Should we send him some comfortable shoes?